Guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We're over here at the chicken pen. We brought the trailer over here. I think I have a plan for a catch pen for our piglets. When we get ready to wean them, we'll have to catch them, get them away from the mamas. I think I got a plan. I'm trying not to spend any money or any extra money. So I think I'm going to use one of our old chicken coops. We have 4. You can see them with the blue tarps on them. We have 4 of them. Only one's being used by that mama that's climbing on the fence. She's going crazy because her babies got separated. She's got a bunch of babies. She got separated when I was backing the trailer up. Got babies there. She's over there because there's some more babies on the other side of the fence. They sort of split into 2 groups. So she's having a fit. But that's okay. We'll make sure they get back together. My plan is to take this pen. I think out of all 4 pens, this is the most sturdy pen we have. For the fact, all of them are just made of chicken wire, except for this one. This is the one we had Al in a while back when we separated him, and he could not get out of this thing. So I'm hoping 14 babies can't get out of here. It's got hardware cloth all the way around the bottom. The whole bottom's hardware cloth. It's pretty tight. It's really, really tight. Look, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see if I can load this thing. I gotta take some things off of it and get some stuff out of it. I need to deal with these babies first before they get trapped up behind the pen. All right, well, we only have one trapped up. The other one's got away, and I can't get to it until I move this pen. We're gonna get her. There go the other 2. They're gonna drive me nuts. All right, we got that straightened out. We got all the birds out. The babies were getting trapped up behind the pen. Okay, this thing has been here for a while, so it sort of has settled down into the dirt. It's had a lot of birds raised in this thing, quail, ducks, a lot of stuff. And they've gotten here and made mud, and it's just a lot of stuff, and it's accumulated on the sides. I can't budge it. So I'm gonna go try to get a tool to pry this thing up out of the dirt. I'm gonna take out the waterer. I'm gonna take out the little feed buckets, the feeding tubes. I'm gonna try to get all this stuff out, set it to the side, and we're gonna see if we can load this thing. I think I'm gonna take this tarp off too. I'm gonna cut this tarp off. We're gonna see if we can load this thing on the trailer and take it up to the pig pen. We're gonna come and cut this tarp off first. Get this thing taken care of. Well, I guess we'll get the rest off when we get this thing moved. I need to go get a tool. See if I can move this thing. Yeah, she ain't moving. Now that we got everything out, I'm gonna go find that tool, and we'll see if we can't prop this sucker up. Like I say, it's been sunk down in this soil, and it's hard as concrete. Let me see if I can find this tool. You guys ever go to the dump and find things you go, hey, I may need that one day? Well, that's where I found this thing. Look, check this out. It's a big steel cast iron threaded pipe that somebody welded together, a prop, or just a nice wedge looking thing. This thing's awesome. It's heavy. I've never used it before. We already got chickens going in. We're gonna see if we can prop this thing up. hopefully I can move this thing. I got a bad hand. My hand's been bothering me here lately, really bad. I can't hardly button my pants. My hand has really been in bad shape here lately. But I think it'll slide if I can get it up onto this lip of the trailer. It should slide right on. I've done this before, so here goes nothing. I don't know if you could see, but it's getting hung up in all that dirt back there. I got to clean that up. That ain't gonna work. Look at that. Got it. Burned a few calories. Pulled a stomach muscle. I might have made a muscle. But it's on the trailer. That's all that matters. And we're just going from here to right at the top of the hill right there. We're just going to the top of the muscle. That's where the pigs are at. So, probably won't do it today. I'm going to run in there and hang out with my girlfriend. But the next clip, we'll be driving this thing up there, dropping it off. And I'm going to start training the pigs, the piglets, to start eating out of this thing. I hope. I know the mamas will go in there pretty soon. They'll start drifting in here and eating as well. Wherever there's food, the mama's going to go. But later, we're going to start separating the mamas. I'm going to put them in the new pen I built, put a gate up, keep them in there, and the piglets will already be used to coming in here with the mamas. So hopefully, separate the mamas, the piglets. This will be where the food goes, and we'll be able to separate them. And I know a lot of you might say, well, why don't you just keep them in two different pens anyway? Well, because I built this weaning pen right down here to bring them to where we can sell our piglets, keep everybody from going top of the hill worrying about hitting my muscadines and all my other stuff. And when we go to castrating and all that, there's going to be a lot of screaming from the piglets. Just a lot of unnecessary noise that the mamas don't want to hear to upset them. It's just better to do it on the other side of the farm. So hopefully this works. Well, it's been a couple of days. We're going to see if we can pull this thing out of here. I've been out here working all day, and of course I waited till the hottest part of the day to do this. But we're going to pull this thing out. I'm going to try to drive it up the hill, and hopefully I can back it in the, hopefully I got enough room to back it into the pen. I'm a truck driver, so there shouldn't be any excuses. Let's see if we can get this thing backed into that pen and get this little chicken coop off here. Well, the benefits of being a trucker. First try. I drove it up through there, pulled it down through there, had to back it up by the garden, readjust, and got this choker up here on the first try. I knew I could do it. I need to clean these boxes up of the fruit. I'm gonna get them out of the way real quick. Open the gate, remove the wire. The only thing, I got this big giant thing of muscadines and just trash. I should have cut this mess out, so I may have to just plow through this. See what happens. Or I may have to go get the chainsaw and cut that back in order to fit right through there. I will feed the pigs first to get them away from the gate. As you can see, you walk up here, they're here. They want to be fed. As soon as you come up, they want food. So I'll feed them first, open the gate, and get this thing going in there. I literally put the feeder in there, moved the truck, and one of the big mama pigs, they were already in there. And now he's seen the food, he went in. So this shouldn't take no time to build up their confidence. And look, once they find that door, these pigs are so comfortable with me and being in this pen. I mean, just everything about this pen, they just love. They're just super comfortable in here. They didn't like me backing the trailer in. I have to go back and look at the footage. I'm not sure if it showed when I was backing in how all the pigs took off running. They didn't care for the trailer backing in here, but other than that, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna feed them in this all week. I'll feed a little out there, but I'm gonna keep feeding here too. That way they'll get comfortable feeding in here. And then about midweek, I'm gonna put the gate back up over here. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna put the gate to shut this pen off. I'm gonna leave it open so they can still come and go. But my plan is that Friday, we're gonna separate these guys Saturday, castrate them and all that stuff. But that Friday, I'm gonna feed the two mamas in there, shut the gate and separate the babies. And feed in here, that way they got nowhere to eat but in there. And once I sit out here with them, they all go in Saturday morning. Once they all go in, I'll shut the door. We can back the truck right back in here and start going in and loading them up, deciding which ones we want, which ones James wants. We got some cool friends of ours from Savannah, Black's Tropical Homestead. Go check them out if you haven't subscribed to their channel. Go check them out. Black's Tropical Homestead. They'll be here Saturday morning to pick them out 2 pigs. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The Tillmans may be here. It's just going to be a heck of a fun time. So on the menu for this evening are white nectarines, tomatoes, and I have a whole box of peaches in the back of the truck. So let's feed them. I'm gonna feed some. I'm gonna feed about half and half. Throw some in the little catch pen chicken coop, and throw some out here like I normally do. They're taking right to. It's later in the day. They're taking right to that chicken coop. I thought they'd be scared to go in and all that. They're not even paying it any attention. So this is going to be super easy. Beep, beep. Yeah, this is going to work out way easier than what I had thought. I want to test something real quick. Watch this. I've been picking them up pretty regular just because I want to play with them. Some will squeal, some won't. So what do you say, girl? Some will squeal, some won't. But like I say, we're going to end up putting the big girls over there and then catching all the babies in here. And I'm hoping if I could just scoop them up and walk them to the back of the truck without all the squealing, that'll work a lot better. But uh-oh, what's she doing? She walked out of the pen now, trying to figure out how to get back in. I don't want her to start pushing the pen around. That's one thing that worries me, is if they can push this pen around. Big, big, big. Come back up here. Come on, everything's up here, honey. She's wanting some feed. She's not caring about the fruit. She's wanting some feed. Look, she's breezing right over the fruit. I'm gonna give her some feed. Well, I was trying to get some footage of them eating, but as soon as I walk away from my camera or my phone, they go straight for the phone holder, my little tripod. They go in every single time. That's why I always start my video outside the pen, because they want to know what everything is. They want to try to eat everything. Let's see if the piglets are going in. We got one walked in. I say again, this is going to be super easy. They follow that food. That's just what they do. All you guys know. We're going to take them big ones, put them in the big pen, put the gate on. Well, I put the gate back on this week, and just start feeding. About midweek, I'm just going to start feeding in here, and they can all crowd in here. That way the babies know. I mean, you see them filtering in. So by next week, I'll be able to shut the gate, feed the mamas over there. I'll move this big feeder over there, and keep the little small trough over here, and just feed the mamas over there. Let the babies go in when I feed them in here. Boom, simple, simple. Simple as pie. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I really appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. This is one of my new favorite things, is our little pigs. I'm absolutely in love with the piglets. They have been so easy. I want to see if I can pick one up. I said I was going to do that earlier. They're getting so big. It's crazy. They're getting so big. I think this is one of the ones I keep, the one with the brown stripe. She seems to be a good piglet. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope you're enjoying the pig videos and our progression with the piglets. We have really been having a blast. This is all learning. We're just all hands-on learning here with these piglets. But it's been really, really easy. It's really been easy. We're looking forward to this weekend, getting rid of a few of them and having some fun folks come hang out with us. Like I say again, go check out Black's Tropical Homestead. They'll be coming to get some pigs. And I'm hoping Tillman Family Farms will be here. That's their market day, so I'm not sure if they're coming or not. But hoping Tillman Family Farms, go check them out. And of course, James from Petways, Three Creek Farm, go check out Three Creek Farm. He's the one that loaned me Uncle Jesse to breed the girls out. He's the dad. So we're hoping to have a real good time Saturday. I'm gonna cook some barbecue and all that stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So thanks again, guys. Love you to death, and we'll see you on the next video.